I thank God I'm breathing, and I pray don't take me soon, 'cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been crying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more, there'll be no more war, and the children will play one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Start to bounce, win or lose, 'cause we all lose when they're feet on the souls of the innocent, blood-drenched pavement. Keep on moving, though the water's still raging. And in this place, you may lose your way, your way. Might drive you crazy, but don't let it slip you away. No way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been crying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more, there'll be no more wars, and our children will play.
Yeah, one day I should take this from the top. I must apologize to my audience. My audience, I did not have an audio, but you were quick enough to say, Lady D, we're not hearing you. So I thank you so much. I hope they come back.
Don't take me soon, 'cause I am here for a reason.
Come on in, people, come on in.
Tears I drown.
5:39 p.m. I was able to recover quickly.
So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been crying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more, there'll be no more war, and the children will play one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Start to bounce, win or lose, 'cause we all lose when they're feet.
Yes, Mr. Green, technical issues have been corrected. Thank you.
Keep on moving, though the water's
Welcome to the Monday Drive, everybody. We're going to keep rolling. We're in the Monday beat right now, chasing the Monday blues out of here with great music. One day, one day.
no way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been crying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more, there'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day, one day,
one day you hear Master, don't worry. Don't worry. Let them stress you and go on. You see? Good evening, wherever you are tuning in, wherever you're tuning in from. I'd like to welcome you. You know you're at the right place. It is Voices with Lady D, where every voice is power. Today's feature is, of course, the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And I had some technical issues, but I bounced back quickly because you know something? When you are having to do everything on your own, I've mastered it over time, but sometimes you may miss something, not realizing, and then you're like, oh dear. So you have to go and correct it quickly. So I'm so glad I corrected it and that you have stayed. Don't forget to share the link with someone and let them know the show is on. Voices with Lady D. Did I get a chance to tell you what to expect this evening? So we just concluded the feature for the Monday Beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here. And coming up, of course, we have today, Lady D asks one question, many stories. Is love at first sight a fact or pure fiction? You can answer for me. I don't know. You have a story. You can let me know. While co-producer and I were discussing this, we were talking about how we met and so on. And I was explaining what I felt when I saw him. I think I love love. I love to love. He can tell you. I love to hug. I love to have communication. You know, he's acts of service and among other things that, you know, but hey, and we make them work. Yes, we do. So just say you can share your idea. It may not be your experience, but you can surely share your idea with us and what you think about or what we call thumbnail, that image that we put up. You notice how we've been working on our images? You can tell us, you know, send us some encouraging words, or you can critique at the same time too. So 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. We have brief news headlines for you today. And in Healthy Lifestyle, because wellness is more than medicine, take the trip. Your health depends on it. And in Perspective, we want to hear from you. This is unscripted. We have nothing today, so you're going to make that segment happen. Don't forget, we end at 7 o'clock. So right now, let's get into our short feature for Health Zone, because we want you to know that while you're all working and saving that whole heap of money, yeah, you have to enjoy it. You hear I'm getting into people's affairs. Lady D, how could you? How you get over there? So, but we really want to say it's important that you start thinking about taking some time off too. It's important to take time off. It's important to get yourself tuned in to, you know, making things work for you and not to feel burnt out and all those things. So I'd like to welcome you at 5:45. Oh, I'm back on time, on target. At 5:45, we'd like to welcome you to the feature Health Zone. And this evening, we're talking about Take the Trip. Your health depends on it. And if you don't believe me, ask some people who are like, you know, no longer here. If you get an answer, you tell me. But welcome to the feature, ladies and gentlemen. We want to take care of ourselves. And while we're doing so, we also want to enjoy what God has provided for us. Can I get an amen? Amen, Lady D.
Today, I want to talk to you about something simple, powerful, and long overdue. Something many of us keep pushing to the bottom of the list. Something we treat like a luxury when it's actually a lifeline. Vacation. Rest. A real break. Not 2 days off when you're still answering calls. Not a weekend when you're doing laundry, cooking, and running errands. I'm talking about stepping away long enough for your mind, your body, and your spirit to breathe again. Because the truth is, your health depends on it. Let's start right here. Many of us grew up in homes where rest was something you earned after you worked yourself to the bone. Rest was a treat. Rest was one day. But rest is medicine. When you take a real break, Your stress level drops, your blood pressure lowers, your mind unclenches, your spirit exhales. Some of us are walking around with tension we've been carrying for years. Shoulders tight, jaw tight, thoughts racing, and we think it's normal. But the moment you step away from your routine, your body starts to heal. When was the last time you rested without guilt? Here's something we don't talk about enough. Your brain cannot thrive in the same environment that's draining you. A change of scenery, even for a day, resets your creativity, your motivation, your emotional balance. That's why people come back from vacation with new ideas, new clarity, new energy. Sometimes you just need to see water, a river, beach, or even a hotel pool to remember you're human, to remember you're more than your responsibilities, to remember that life is bigger than the four walls you're staring at every day. Your mind needs space to breathe. Let's be honest. When you're tired, overwhelmed, and stretched thin, you're not your best self. You're short, you're irritable, you're drained, and the people closest to you feel it the most. A vacation, even a short one, helps you reconnect. Couples rediscover each other. Parents become more patient. Friendships deepen. And you remember who you are outside of work, bills, and obligations. Some of us think we're difficult, but really, we're just exhausted. A rested you is a better you, a clearer you, a kinder you, a more focused you. When you take a break, you return with more energy, better decision making, a calmer spirit, a refreshed perspective. You can't pour from an empty cup. And some of us are trying to pour from the cup, the saucer, and the table. You deserve to be restored. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Lady D, I can't afford a big vacation right now. And that's okay. A break doesn't have to be expensive. Try a weekend getaway, a day trip to a nearby town, a beach day, a quiet night in a hotel, a staycation with your phone on silent, a long walk in a new environment. The goal is not the destination, it's the disconnection. Disconnect to reconnect. So here's my encouragement to you. Before this year ends, plan a break. Put it on the calendar. Protect it, honor it, and don't let guilt talk you out of it. Because your health, your peace, your joy, your relationships, they all depend on you stepping away long enough to breathe. Take the trip. Take the pause. Take the moment. The world will not fall apart if you rest, but you might if you don't. You deserve restoration. You deserve joy. You deserve a life that feels good, not just one you survive. Take the trip. Your health depends on it.
Healthy lifestyle. I hope you garnered something from that. And if you'd like to make a comment, the lines are open for you. 876-219-3474. That's 876-219-3474. Or 914-268-6148. How do you feel about that? Because most of us are at fault. We feel that we can't take the vacation. Even a staycation. I've taken a staycation, didn't go one where. Just stayed local, and still was able to relax some days and thing. And then the things you need to catch up on that you couldn't have while you were working. But I believe it is important for us to take a break. Sometimes we don't know what's going on the inside of us, and we start to see all kinds of things and we're like, what is that? What is that? And it's happening to us all because we push ourselves so hard. But in healthy lifestyle, we want to ensure that we are keeping each other accountable. So I'm accountable to you, believe it or not. I have to ensure that I take care of myself to show up. And you have to take care of yourselves to show up for me. Wouldn't you say? Yes, and for the people your friends, your family, your acquaintances, your co-workers, you have to take care of yourselves because wellness is more than medicine. So we should take the trip. Your health depends on it. And we have discussed here in the past that we've heard, of people who just the time they're going to take vacation and that cruise, oops, what happened? They become unalive. I hear that's the latest. Yeah. And so, take care of yourselves, everybody. It's 5:52. How are you? Did you know that May is Health Month? No, it's not. Did you know that May is Child's Month? That's right. May is Child's Month. And annually, we always feature or kick it off with something for children. And so we're going to work on that so we can make it so vibrant. As a matter of fact, Independence in Jamaica is around the corner. So they're doing all the preliminary competitions are in progress right now. Speech and dance and drama. Oh, things are going on. So I just want to say hello to you. Welcome to the show. And don't forget that we have our conversation piece coming up because, let's see. I wonder who wants to speak to me on this beautiful, beautiful Monday afternoon.
Queen.
King.
Look at you. I'm telling you, you could be a sight for them gala later,
Oh, what you're saying?
Yes.
And it's my tunic, It's the tunic. But thank you, King. Thank you. It's the tunic. Yeah, I have uniforms that I wear for work. And so you'll see me in rotation here, but yeah. Me thank you.
Well, Queen, I couldn't agree with you better now. I can tell you the first time I went to a spa, Queen.
You never want to leave your people them place?
No, Queen. I was working at this hotel in Vermont called the Equinox.
Okay.
But regardless I worked there, I couldn't afford to stay there.
Oh.
And that is in Manchester, Vermont. So in time, we don't have the chance to look it up. The Equinox, Manchester, Vermont. Queen, I make a spa treatment, the first one in the spa in the morning. Queen, when them finish with me, I slept all day. I never wake up until 6 o'clock in the evening.
Looks.
I mean, I tell you, Queen, I got back across the street for which part me then stay about 9 o'clock. All day. It's me come work and them come wait me so they think something happened to me.
Oh, it was that much. I can't say that bad. It was that much.
I tell you, it's the best sleep I have in all my life apart from when they put me on anesthesia. But trust me, people, we need to treat yourself.
Yes, we
and
should.
Take the script. No worry about the money. Charge the credit card and then think about how we're going to pay it later. As if we don't charge it, somebody going to charge them to it.
Yes.
But yes, Queen, I agree with you. Even if you have to get up, clean your house all day, and the next day your staycation, you get up and you just up in your room, get one bottle of wine, and tell the world that's all you will be doing today.
Not a thing else.
So if you can't do this, the plane ride and the train ride and the boat and the bus ride, just do like me on a weekend. Nothing get done around here on a Saturday. No matter what they go on, Queen, nothing get done around here on a Saturday.
Oh, you're a Sabbath keeper.
Not a Sabbath keeper, but I decide, say, me, when I was going away, Queen, I left my house like a orangutan. And when I catch to the door and I turn around and I look on the laundry, I said, listen to me now. You are going to behave and stay right here until I come back.
And they responded.
When I come back, Queen, and I burst the door, the unfold laundry was still where I left it, and I said, I'm back. And they were there waiting on me. So guess what, people? Work now going nowhere.
That is true, Yakir King. I agree. And we always
It's
try
not
to
going
do
nowhere.
everything.
The
We are
shoes
trying
and the
to
socks
done
and
everything.
everything was right where I left it.
We're trying to finish everything. And we really can't.
Mm-hmm. Me tell you,
Yeah.
when I was leaving the night for the airport, I said, look at me, I tell him, don't move. I will be back.
And they better listen.
And I lock the door and say our prayers and run to JSK. And when I come back, I said, I am home. Me will probably just think so me have somebody in here. Can me say it so loud.
Oh, Lord.
But
yeah.
no, Queen, me tell her, you never know until you went on that vacation. No care how far or how close, go
Yes.
somewhere apart from your house
I agree.
sometime.
Do something.
If you can. You would never know. You would never know.
But you
But the
know,
first time we decided to me they go in a Queen, I tell you, I was scared like a butterfly. And Queen, I never want to come back.
hey, you hear that? No.
And when I go again the other day, I sit in the taxi going to the airport in the 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. And Queen, to be honest with you, me ain't ready to come back to America yet.
Me understand. Hush.
Sit in the airport and me eat my mango, and my raspberry, and my tangerine, and me sit down there eat, and I was so sad. Because I never ready to come back to America yet.
Come back. Yeah, but you know, what they say, where you're born, you'll be.
Yeah. Well, Queen, I was up to last night, I was looking at the new booking, and it will be 8 days, not 5 this time. I add 3 to it.
Oh, you're adding, you're climbing, you're climbing.
Yes, come decide, say, you know what, Queen? No, if people could have said, I'm sorry, in the grave, there'll be a lot of people in the grave saying, I'm sorry.
You know it.
And me not go lucky like Lazarus. But we're 4.
Yes.
Me don't know if nobody because if my brother was, if you were here, my brother wouldn't die.
Died. Well, King, we have a minute to go for the next segment because we're going to talk about this whole love at first sight thing. Is it fact or fiction? So let's get in the mix up. Hello.
Well, we can't tell them, say, love really work at first sight. Because from the DME, see me love you till now.
Hello.
And the river, the ocean not dry up yet. That's a few love what we have. The entire ocean.
That's right.
Oh.
Thank you, King.
All right.
Bye. All righty. It is the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And I'm observing that there are some people who are online, and I'm not sure if you are subscribers of this program, Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. If you are not a subscriber, I invite you to subscribe. Please subscribe. And also, I would like all of you who are on to tap the like button. Tap the like button for us, those of you who are on. But I think at 6 o'clock, we should get into the discussion segment. I'll do the news afterwards because I want to keep the momentum going, because King kicked it off discussing Take the Trip, Your Health Depends on It, in Healthy Lifestyle feature that we just brought to you. So don't go anywhere. It starts now. I am not even going to put a pause on it. Have you seen this flyer today? Yep, that's what we're talking about. Fact or fiction, love at first sight. Now, let's get into the conversation. And don't forget, our telephone numbers are 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. That's 914-268-6148, or our WhatsApp line is 876-219-3474. So let's start talking about this whole thing, because when co-producer raised it, I said, as always, the two of us, you should see us. So I was saying, well, I can't say I loved you like it was love at first sight when I saw you, But when he walked up to my office door, I did say, what a nice man. He looks nice. He just had a physically appealing. He was. And I was talking to him and I'm saying to him, I was looking at you. Now, I wasn't doing the wink or none of that. But I was looking at him as I was talking to him and I realized how composed he was. And I could tell that he was a dignified man with principles, because even when my friend Donna offered him, some grapes, he declined. So after, now that we are married and so on, we can talk about things. He was saying, oh, they seem to have been, like we were skylarking in the office. But we weren't. Donna comes by and she chat me up every now and again and so on. And but he can also share the same thing, that he wasn't looking. So that's a whole story that is out there in the world already. But there are people, though, who will tell you that from the time they met somebody, they were just goo goo gaga. They just got stuck with this person. And no matter what they did, that feeling would not go away. It was just there. It never left. So it may not be your experience. And you know how it go. We like to just ask some questions and things. It may not be your story. But I just want to hear, what are your thoughts? Because many people say they met day one, they married the same day, or they may have married a month afterwards. And you had people who encouraged them. And then you had those who said, no, not for tomorrow. No, you don't know the person. And they have been married. But as Evelyn and I were talking last night, during the marriage now, they start to know each other and appreciate each other. Your qualities, your the things you do, your character, how that is formed and is being revealed to them. All of those things people look at. But I do have some questions that maybe I can say, because here is the thing here now. Let me share something with you that as we were working on the script, it became a little funny. But let me share with you. Where is my thing here? Okay. Yes, I think I'm almost there. Okay. So first of all, some people swear they knew the moment they saw that person, right? That's my husband. That's my wife. Hey, before they even exchanged a word. Others say that's not love. That's lighting, perfume, and delusion. That's what some people say. So, we're asking the question today. Is it your spirit recognizing someone? Is it chemistry tricking your brain? Or is it just a good story we tell after the relationship works out? And some people may do that, others may not. But here's the thing. So there's a science angle, they say, to it. Attraction happens in 0.2 seconds. But is that love or lust? Attraction happens in 0.2 seconds. But is that love or lust? For me and Evol, it was just a liking. I just saw him and liked him. It wasn't no attraction like that. And I feel good talking about it. Yesterday we were sharing our story with two women, how we met and so on. And they were just, enjoying the story. If it's lust, it's not going to last. For sure. What say you? That's the science angle. Here's another science angle. The brain releases dopamine and norepinephrine instantly. Some psychologists say love at first sight is really projection. You fall for the idea of the person. What say you? You can give me a call. I'll take a short break while I'm at it. because I want to hear from you. Don't forget, this is Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Have you heard about the Ghana missions trip coming up? I hope so, and I hope to see you there. Please support.
Ghana, vibrant, full of promise. But for many teens, opportunity is still out of reach. Thousands walk miles just to attend school, and when the journey is too far, education stops. That's why Eagles Wing Community Outreach, in collaboration with Central Yonkers Church of God, is building the Agape Vocational Training Center, bringing education closer and opening doors for over 100,000 young people. Led by Bishop and Reverend Dr. Stevenson, this mission is about changing lives for generations, and you can be a part of it. Join us for the 3rd annual Ghana Missions Boat Ride fundraiser on June 7th at 5:30 p.m. aboard the Skyline Princess, sailing from World's Fair Marina, Flushing, New York. Come dressed in your finest African attire. Enjoy music by Jabez and DJ Apache. Tickets are $150. Call 914-620-5070 or scan the QR code to purchase. Be the reason a child rises. Help build the Agape Vocational Training Center.
Welcome back. You're tuned into the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city. You walk, drive, and reside. Yeah, the Monday Drive. Sure, I just created a jingle right there. Hello, everybody. It's now 8 minutes after 6 o'clock. This is Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station, 24/7, 365 days for the year. On board with me this evening, you have KVR Radio Network, Fit FM 96.7, Cool Breeze Radio, Cool Mellow Radio, and not to mention the platform Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. So, we're talking about the thing. Is love at first sight fact or pure fiction? Yeah. What say you? What say you? I'd like to hear the phone lines ringing. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. These are practical questions because people are having the experience. Whether it's a month, a day, or something, people are having it. So I would like to hear your responses. So call me. Once again, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Now, you know how we do, especially from the Caribbean. And since I'm Jamaican, I'm going to say, and you know how Jamaicans roll, right? So here it is now. When people talk about love at first sight, until they open their mouth. You know how that go. I thought he was the one. Then he asked me for $40. We laughed when we saw that one last night. Or she looked like a dream until I saw the attitude. Because, people will come with themselves until they start to unravel, believe me. So have you ever experienced love at first sight? And did it last? These are questions I'd like you to respond to. And let me see if I have one more here. The real life angle. People who married the person they fell for instantly. You do have people like that. People who fell for someone instantly and regretted it by lunchtime. Man, the difference between chemistry and compatibility. And you may not be compatible in all things. And you shouldn't try to make over nobody either. You know, that kind of thing. So welcome to the show. 10 minutes after 6 o'clock. We are in the Lady D Ask segment. And I'd like to hear from you. Is love at first sight a fact or pure fiction? Give me a call. I got some music up in my bones, so I'll wait to hear from you because I don't want to do all the talking. I don't want to do that. No, I want to hear from you. Let me go on back to some Irie music, y'all.
Yeah, man. An only child alone in wild, the cabinet maker's son. He stand firm for the different work, and his heart was nocturnal. Left his home and went his lone, a solitary way. And he gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. White man of music, denying a simpler faith. He tried to be a soldier's once, but his music wouldn't wait. He earned his love through discipline, it thundering velvet hair. His gentle means our sculpting souls took me years to understand. The leader of the body stand, and his eyes are going on. But his blood runs through my instrument, and the song is in my soul. My love has made a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brother's stars were different, for the earth another goal. One went to Chicago, and the other to St. Paul. In Monte Colorado.
Hello, sir.
It look like nobody no married on this program here this evening. It look like a few single people that on the program this evening. So me I want a single person. So me talk up the things then.
Go ahead.
Nobody fire no love nobody.
Go ahead, you're here, King. I agree with you. Go ahead.
So Queen, me can't tell anybody from the first day me see you. Me know.
I mean, you take on. Oh, dear Lord.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
No, but Queen, I'm the kind of person, I mean, I know if me self-righteous or me self-whatever, but me kind of good at judging character. And that's why me one of the persons, I have friends out there when me tell people me that married to. Because Queen, there's a thing called equally or unequally yoke. A lot of people don't know so that is very important, you know.
Yes.
The love at first sight is one thing. But then when you start talking to the person, some of them you're not eating no that one. No, sir. No. I'm a extremely picky when it comes out to friendship, because I'm not free to make you know me not like you. You don't go know. Me sorry, but you don't go know.
Oh, Lord. Really? Not even little pretense?
No, me not good at the pretend.
Oh.
No, Queen, no cross me. Don't cross me. I have an encounter with a upper person at my job, and everybody I can tell me say me too hard, but me tell them plain I don't play with evil. And everybody who clutch them pearl and they say, well, you mean it? They say, yes. I just say, me stand up right in front of me. I tell them, me not play with evil. God not like ugly and in the beautiful ashes. When me tell them that, Queen, everybody look for me like a deer in a headlight. Because, Queen, me not have nothing that go against my spirit. Me really, me have something to travel with that me treasure, which is an inner spirit that I have, and I really treasure it. And if me see you are you up in your mouth and say something, and my spirit turn the other way, it can't feel good. No, me don't know how to harbor or be in the company or in the circles of people who my spirit no garnish. Me sorry. That's why me not go places. Me not go. You see some people quick to run over people's house and then quick to run up people's house party. Me a one funny person. Me extremely funny. Me come there and the atmosphere is, oh no, Ryan, this I say go home.
Oh, okay.
And you're not even gonna know when me leave.
Oh, you're just cut, as we would say.
Me just gone to the back door, Queen, because there is something within me that I treasure, and I try to keep it very safe and secret because it's very special to me. I do not harbor certain things. But you, Lord Jesus, we can't help myself.
No mine.
As I will tell CEO, say, if any day ever make one piece of the wig, one strand in the wig hurt, he better pack up before me catch me.
You know, CEO.
All right.
CEO is my
So that are
guy.
my 2 cents. Some you know, nobody else of the people, then they look like everybody they sleep with this evening.
No
Like a good
problem.
draw. I mean, if a mile of tea or some that black castle, we have to go make
Them
to
all
make up
right
the
now.
crowd.
They're okay. Blessings,
Mhm.
King.
All right.
All right. Oh Lord, what do I do with my friend? Anyhow, welcome everyone. Hey Shernsy, I see you. I just posted a note and said I wonder if Sherns would like to put in her 2 cents. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. And I see my cousin Callie in England. Cal 6. Wait, Cal, you up late, man. It's after 11. Callie says, well, Jamaicans would say spirit take you or spirit not take you. Yes. Now talk up to me, Mr. Producer. Honey,
Well,
honey, you know.
well, first of all,
Yes.
good evening, Lady D,
Good
and good evening
evening.
to all the listeners.
Good evening, co-producer.
And hey, guys, if you haven't been in love, or well, as we say, some people I know, you can still share your views.
Yes,
Do
that's
you
what
think
we're
it's a
saying.
fact or a fiction? I personally think it's it's not a fact.
It's not a fact. Okay.
Um,
Why?
because I don't think you could love somebody and not knowing who they are.
So you
What do you
may
think?
love the idea of them.
I may love the way you look. I may love your outfit. Well, I'm not sure if love is even. We use it, we use the word
Loosely.
love very
Yes.
loosely, but I'm not sure. But if we were to stick on the subject matter of really loving someone to the point of wanting to marry them, having a relationship with them, I don't know. Well, it has never happened to me.
Okay.
All right. And of course, as we talk about ourselves, it's out there.
Yes.
But I think, though, I had known you enough platonically. So
You mean
I
platonically?
feel that's another show.
You mean
That's
platonically?
another show.
Uh-huh.
It's a part of my training. Platonically, physically, geographically. Or you used to say, geographically.
Oy. Eh.
I'm sure Mr. King's gonna take me on for that one, right?
Yes, yes.
And by the way, can we just have it quite clear out there that Mr. King, will you leave my wife alone?
Right.
She's
You know.
taken, okay?
You know, King.
Yeah, okay. So, yes, I wouldn't say I fell in love with you at first sight
Not a one bit.
because we built a relationship along the way.
Yes.
However, I fell in love with you on our first date out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And we talked about that
The
last
butterflies
night.
came.
Yes.
Yeah, the butterflies came. The nervousness came. The oh my God, I do like her came. I mean, I think even my eyes got glossy.
Right, it did.
Yeah. But fair enough, I knew you. I knew your traits and your qualities and your characteristics before then. So it could be a half and half because on our first date I really felt like, wow, I like her a lot, and the emotions started to feel, and of course, as we all know by now, I was not going to go there intentionally.
Right.
So the emotions overpowered my, other plans.
Yes.
But I'd say, when I saw you first day, as you just talked about, I mean, I was in another zone. But when we had the first date, I would say
It hit you then.
So I would say half and half, maybe half fiction, half true. Yeah.
Well,
So,
hey.
but I'm sure there may be somebody out there. Like I think Sharon could probably speak on this as well, because I think when you're younger and you're quick to say, I say you have a first sight, because it might not be quite defined what love is then, or what you know it to be as you get older. Yeah. But first sight or last sight or halfway sight, love is a beautiful thing. Can I just say that?
Yes. Yes, you can. I love it.
So it's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
And maybe we should broaden love, you know. Is it just romantically, or is it loving somebody for, you know, as a brother or a sister, or, you know, a friend? Like the way Mr. King loves you as a friend.
Right.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
So the jury is still out on whether it's a fact or fiction. I think I'll go half and half.
okay. Thank you for your
Okay,
input,
and that's my
co-producer.
2 cents worth.
I appreciate
Okay.
it. Have a good evening.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You too. See you later.
Alrighty.
I will love you later too.
I know. Praise the Lord.
I take it
Alrighty.
back. Okay.
Bye, babe.
Bye, everybody. Put your
Okay.
comments in the chat, people. Let's hear what you got to say.
Okay. All right. That's co-producer right there. Thank you, Mr. Greeny. Yeah. But, you know, people do have different opinions on this topic, because some people have been so badly burnt that even when they think the possibility exists that it has happened to other people, they're not even going there. They don't want to hear it. They believe it's not true. It doesn't exist. That kind of thing. A very pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to the segment.
Good evening, Lady D.
Hello.
And thank you for such a very interesting topic.
Hello there.
And I was just, you guys were just giving me goosebumps. You and your,
You mean
your
oh.
co-producer.
You
That
mean
was so cute,
co-producer.
because you know what? You guys, you guys are still in what we call the honeymoon
Honeymoon phase. And I hope to carry it
Yes.
as I hope to carry the full gamut, you know, all the way.
And guess what? And it's good though, because enjoy it because they usually average it goes into another phase in around a 5-year period, and as you know, but in terms of love at first sight, you know, is what happened in love at first sight is a lot of things going on, because we don't really know the person, but something as you said earlier, you know, where then now the testosterone starts to kick in the men, and the estrogen in the woman and so forth. So
Yes.
what it is, our physiological attraction plays a great part more than logic. You see, but as you get to know each other, then logic starts to set in to see if you're aligned the same way, have the same goals and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So that kicks in. But the good thing about with you and Eva is that, you know, is that the foundation that you're setting. It's where I could see you guys carrying that honeymoon phase all the way through.
Okay. Yes, yes.
So it's because
we're intentional.
You know, it's a good thing.
We're
There
intentional
you go.
about it.
There you go.
Again,
I love it.
we
I love
talk
it.
about how we met all the time, because we want. Can I share something? Since we got
Absolutely.
married, it changed the whole atmosphere of our church. It changed the atmosphere, and 2 years. So there was a wedding before ours, maybe like say 3 years prior or so, and then 2 years. It's almost 2 years for us, and then 2 years later, another couple is getting married. Then last week Sunday, another couple was introduced to the congregation, because that's a practice that our leadership
Okay.
maintains. Yes, because when you're in
It's
church.
taking off
Yes,
is
yes, and
starting a trigger of others realizing, seeing you as an example, and how they could, it motivates them to take
yes,
that
it
step.
has.
That's a very
And
good thing.
every chance I get, I'm going to somebody, I'm like, hey, because there are people who will desire marriage. Some no have no qualms with it. They will tell you they don't want nobody bother them. They don't want none of that. They don't want to be accountable for anybody, that kind of thing. So, you understand that.
And yes, and in the heart of it, you see, when you and that person can be good friends and care for each other, the
Yes.
foundation is real. It makes it so much more easier and make you take those steps of commitment with each other. But it's
Right.
phases. And I say love at first sight. Yes, it depends on what perspective you're looking at it as. If it's going to be a physiological perspective or a term of growth together
Yes.
perspective.
Yes.
All right,
So great.
great topic. I
Thank
love
you,
it.
Al. Good. Good to see. I hope to see
Take
you
care. Have a good evening.
Thursday. Will you be here
Yes,
Thursday?
I'll be in
Yeah.
studio on you
All
Thursday.
right.
Thank
So I'll
you.
see you when I get here, God willing. All righty.
Bye-bye.
Take care. All right. That's Al. He co-hosts with Mr. Hines on their Let's Talk show. And so I should be seeing him on Thursday. But yes, it's 28 minutes after 6 o'clock. We only have, 32 minutes to go to wrap up the show. Do you have a comment on the topic? And by the way, I keep flashing the flyer so you can see fact or fiction. You like how she's looking over there? Those of you who are online, she's looking over at those two lovey-dovey ones and saying, that kind of, that kind of play hating look. Yes. But I was about to say something, and here she comes.
Good evening, Lady Digo on my screen.
I tell you, I tell you.
Family. How's everyone today?
I
I'm
tell
good.
you, Patty, we are here doing what we do. How you do?
Yes, I am blessed. I'm
Yes.
blessed. Excellent topic. I'm listening, of course. Yes. First, I want to comment on the vacation.
Okay.
It is so very imperative, Lady D, to get away. The best vacation I experienced was on a cruise. OMG, the food, the massage, hopping off at different islands, just getting a flavor for different countries and meeting different people. It's an experience you'll never forget.
I know.
The nightlife, oh me,
Yes.
it's just really and truly amazing. When I was gainfully employed, I got 5 weeks vacation. Every so often, I take a week vacation. Even if I don't go anywhere, spectacular. I remember once, Lady D, I took the bus from Grand Central and drove all the way up to Toronto, Canada.
Oh.
I didn't stay. I love the
A
bus
round
ride.
trip?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
And when I got off in at the train station, and I had planned in advance what time the next bus will be coming back to New York,
Yes.
and that's what I did, just to get away. In the fall, I love the scenery, the greenery. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So there are folks who think you have to have a whole lot of money to spend on go on vacation. My next good trip was when my niece got married, and I stayed at the Palladium in Hanover,
Okay.
Manchester. Lady Vita, $500 a night. I stayed there 4 nights.
Aye.
It was an expensive venue, but that's what the bride wanted. It was an experience. My next getaway was to Ghana. Oh, I loved it. And I'm now looking forward to going to South Africa, Johannesburg, and Cape Town. Oh, me. I don't have a lot of money, but baby D, I'm going to enjoy myself.
That's right.
Because when I'm dead, I don't know what they're going to do with me. But all I know is
And the money. Well, we know what they'll do with the money.
okay, but I don't know what they're going to do with me. So
Yes.
guess what? I'm making preparation. I'm even getting my burial plot ready because I don't want nobody burn me. No, no, no.
Okay.
I don't want that to happen at
Speaking
all.
of that,
So I'm thinking-
Pat, that's something I see
Yes.
been popping up on Facebook.
Yes.
I've seen
Yes.
it. I've not opened them. I don't open them, but I see the images and, the questions being
Yes.
asked and so on. Yes.
I don't like it. My first experience, I went to a crematorium and I was traumatized.
Oh, Lord.
Lady D, I don't want anything to do with that. No, 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 no. Being put in an oven, the oven has to be heated extra. Oh, no, no. And cremation now is not that cheap, Cremation
Yes.
used to be cheap at one time, but cremation basically is for people who make their wishes and their needs known.
Yes.
They do not want to,
buried.
underground burial. They would prefer, that their ashes be scattered, whatever. And then there are folks who financially they cannot afford to have a funeral service.
Yeah.
And that's why when we're alive, we need to put our plans into progress.
Yes.
Don't sit and wait because everybody is going to be unalive one of these days, and we have to take care of our business. We can't sit and wait for our families to take care of us. No, nope. So I'm taking care of me, and in the meantime, I'm enjoying myself too.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All righty.
So that's my number one topic with my 2 cents, and now number 2.
That's right.
Love at first sight. There's a difference between love and being in love. We all love each other, platonic love, relationship. But when it comes to meaningful, lasting relationship, for me, it's very hard to tell somebody I love them at first, in love with them at first sight. You have to get to know the individual, what are your likes, what are your dislikes. There's so many things that you have to talk about, and that's when the communication is number one. Because if you cannot communicate, you cannot tell me your dislikes, what makes you happy, what may you dislike, are you Christian or are you, non-Christian, families, your family, are you from a large family, a small family? There's so many dynamics that you have to put, in the equation. But for some people, love at first sight seems to work. For me, I have to get to know you, and even when you think you know an individual, you don't know an individual.
That is true.
You have some folks who tell you they have been married for umpteen years and they still don't know their partner. No, because they don't take the time to stop to find out what makes this individual appealing, what presses your buttons, what makes
you tick.
go into overdrive. What make you go in reverse.
Yes.
Because not until you step on somebody's toes, really. You'll see another side of this individual and you'll say, my God, I didn't know that's the way you roll. So it can be a very traumatic experience, but it's a very controversial topic, let's put it this way. There are no right and there are no wrongs. It's just for the individual who feel that they're going to be in a long-term relationship. More power to them. Now I have to laugh. King is something else. King said from the day one he needs to really love you.
There you go. And he's of course, in the chat, ensuring that he clarifies that he's my brother.
And guess what?
Yes.
And he's being very realistic, you know. And there are just some people who are appealing, who are from the very first time you meet this individual, you know, you have
Yes.
this platonic affection towards your brother and your sister. Some people, they just rub you the wrong way.
I
You just
know.
don't want to have anything to
To
do
do
with this
with them.
individual.
Yes, yes. So
So,
you stay
you
away.
know,
You stay away
you have
from
to
them.
stay away, yes, and follow your gut instinct.
Yes, of course.
Follow your gut instinct. And when you're going to be in a long-term relationship, you have to seek God. When we're young and impressionable, lady,
Yes.
we figure it's love at first sight, or that's what you want. But to be in the relationship for the long haul, it is not an easy road. Nope.
Yes, yes.
Some people, they feel that once, you know, there are problems and they don't want to deal with the problems, and it's easy, you know, to just jump ship,
Yes.
get out of this. No, they don't want to deal with any problems. No, but
Alrighty.
you know,
Well,
you live and learn. So
indeed.
those are my two
Oh,
words. Okay.
absolutely. Thank you, Pat.
All right. You're
Enjoy
quite
the
welcome.
evening.
And
Yes.
have a good evening, everyone. Yes, yes. I'm
Alrighty.
listening now.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, that's Pat, and we're going to wrap this segment here. But I know everybody has their own, you know, thoughts on this topic, and some of you may not want to discuss it. Maybe it's a little close to home, or you have no experience, whatever it is, because people are tuning in even after this program. So we understand. But we want to thank you for participating. We appreciate you so much. And as Pat was talking about, you know, the different types of love, naturally, love is understood as a strong affection, emotional attachment, or deep concern for someone. It includes attraction, bonding, compassion, and devotion. And so you have the natural love. I wonder who this could be. Hello.
Naturally, love is understood
Hello?
as a strong affection, emotional attachment,
Hello.
or deep concern for someone.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Hey there, Madam Ambassador. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, I would love to hear your take.
Okay. Well, for me, my husband says it was love at first sight for him with me. The minute he saw me, that was it. He
Go
just
on,
felt
Ralphie.
something, and yes, and you know he'll tell you the whole story.
Yes.
But it was not the same for me. However, I do believe it's a real thing. I do believe it's a real thing, and like you mentioned before, if that is how it happened, then after a while, you know, you're probably gonna go full-fledged into a relationship, which is what we did. But then you get to learn the person. You get to, you know, it happens the opposite way with most people.
Yes.
You become friends. You know how, you know, what their soft spots are. You know what their triggers are, and so on. And then you gravitate towards a relationship. But when it's love at first sight, you see somebody. I mean, it didn't happen that way for me. Like I said,
Yes.
I did it opposite way. But for him, he's adamant. I've always said, "You sure?" And he said, "Yes, because this I may feel this and that." And I had mentioned in my comments about the pheromones. That the pheromones are just the person's aura and the way they smell. Like as women, you know, and I guess it's the same thing with men, but women do like to hug up on the person and their smell, just their natural smell. I'm not talking
Yes.
about cologne. Just their natural body, their body heat and whatever. It draws you.
Yes.
God made us that way. That's how animals mate find the other one. And so that's how he made us. And that's a real thing, the pheromones. Although that still cannot equate to love, because that might just be on a surface level. It does help if that's the case, but it's on a surface level. But love at first sight is a real thing. I've seen persons who have done that, both of them, and got married in 5 months. Literally was like, this is it. Why
Yes.
wait? Got married in 5 months, and they're still living and loving and going on. So it does happen. And I think people get skeptical because it's kind of thrown around casually to some degree. Some people
Yes.
just throw it around casually. But if you talk to somebody who it has happened to, they will tell you in the cockles of their heart, way in there, the moment they saw the person, it was like the heart leapt. It was like a different sort of
Wow.
feeling. And it's a whole,
Yes.
yeah, my husband will tell you vividly. He's not available to speak at the moment, otherwise he would call in and he's probably listening from where he is. But he will tell you, and I know other people have described it to me. It doesn't happen very often. So it's not
Right.
like every day it's a whole, but that's how when it happens, it's called kind of almost like a once in a lifetime
Got you.
situation.
Yes.
But it does happen, and there are the hopeless romantics there who if it's a thing. Because for me, and me and him have been together 47 years, so so whatever it was, there it is. Put it
Wow.
that way.
47.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
word.
47, yeah,
I
47.
tell you, you have to sit us, you have to sit Evel and I down, you and Ralphie, and talk to us.
Yeah, man, we will talk about it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, man.
Well, blessing.
Yeah. Okay, bless you.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right.
That's Madam Ambassador
Sure.
right there. Huh. Okay. Well, yes. So I just want to, thank. Oh, okay. Oops. Yes, I just want to thank Madam Ambassador for calling in and topping it off right there. She just dropped the icing on the cake. Yes, thank you. But I was also reading something here which says, where's my notes? It says, natural love includes affection, warmth, closeness, emotional connection, attraction, chemistry, desire, passion, attachment, bonding, comfort, security, care, wanting the good of another, devotion, loyalty, commitment. Psychology also identifies multiple expressions of natural love, such as eros, which is romantic love, philia, friendship. Then you have the storge, which is the family love, and pragma, long-term commitment. In short, natural love is emotional, relational, and often instinctive, something human experience because we are wired for connection. But then there's love defined in Scripture, God's perspective. Biblically, love is not just a feeling. It's the very nature of God and the foundation of all His commands. Scripture elevates love from emotion to action, character, and sacrifice. So you have God is love. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. And you find that in 1 John 4:8. This shows that love originates from God Himself. Love is the greatest commandment. Jesus said the entire law hangs on two commands. Love God, love your neighbor, Matthew 22:37-39. This makes love the foundation of Christian living. Then you have the Bible's most complete definition of love. 1 Corinthians 13:47 describes love as patient, kind, not proud or self-seeking, not easily angered, keeps no record of wrongs, rejoices in truth, always protects, trusts, hopes, perseveres. This passage shows that biblical love is action, discipline, and character, not just emotion. Then you have the highest form of love, the agape. Scripture uses several Greek words for love, but agape is the highest, unconditional, selfless, sacrificial, divine. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, John 3:16. This love is expressed through sacrifice. And how natural love and scriptural love connect? Natural love is emotional and instinctive, the love we feel. Scriptural love is intentional and sacrificial, the love we choose to give. Natural love draws us to people. Biblical love teaches us how to treat them. Natural love can fade or fluctuate. Biblical love endures, protects, forgives, and grows. Natural love is human. Biblical love is divine in action. Love comes naturally to us because we were created in the image of a loving God. But the Bible takes love higher, from a feeling to a lifestyle. Natural love draws your heart in, but scriptural love teaches your heart to stay. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, and that's how we wrap that segment up at 6:47 p.m. So no matter what, as Sharon says, it happens. Her husband felt it, and they've been married 47 years. Hey, so hold on. Hang in there. Love with all that you have. And let's say that's a wrap for the segment. Got more music for you right here on the show. And of course, you know, we also wanted to do the news, but that ain't gonna happen. I don't think so. Not anymore. But if you'd like to call and say hello, we'd like to say hi to you. And also, as I promised you, some music. And I was saying that May is Child Month, so we'll now be doing a few features for Child Month. Yes, and that's always good. I've had some great young people who have come into the studio, or we've done it by phone interview, and they just knock your sock off. Just bright and know what they want. And some of them perhaps have graduated college by now. Yes, or they're in high school, because I've had some young ones along the way. So we've really covered a lot here on this show. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So I got some music for you, and I want to share it. Want to share this musical thingy with you. Yeah, man.
Black woman, you are gold, yeah. True gold. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. Black woman, you are gold, yeah. True gold. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. I don't really care what they wanna say about your big derriere. You are a constant light and a soul they often fear. You are a mystery to all who just can't believe. But to me, you're my one and only. Black woman, you are gold, yeah. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. Black woman, you are gold, yeah. You gold, yeah. From the soles of.
And as we listen to Black Woman, You Are Gold, want to say hi to Jenny. Hey, Jen. So good to see you, my love. And we're saying thanks to all for all your input. Thank you, everybody. And I see King is saying amen now. Yes. Evel says, Ambassador Pat, your voice has power. We love you. Yes. And Pat replies, thanks, Evel. Also, hey, cousin Kalila, what you think? Love at first sight, fact or fiction? Callie. I wonder if Callie gone to bed yet. Speaking truth. Jen says speaking truth. Okay. You see this now? So co-producer is in the back office. He says, wow, 47 years. Ambassador Assurance on a sticking plaster. Yes, whatever it is, we'll talk about it. Seems so. That's right, Jenny. Agape love, God only. Yes, I just went through that. Straight from the throne of grace, unconditionally. The contents here are real worth sharing, real talk. Yes. Thank you.
You are the greatest beauty, black woman.
And I think I should take this song from the top.
Black, black woman, you are gold, yeah. True gold, from the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. Black woman, you are gold, yeah. True gold, from the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. I don't really care what they wanna say about your big derriere. You are a constant light and a soul they often fear. You are a mystery to walk.
And I must apologize, we didn't get a chance to air the news today, but I'll just give you the headlines. So out of the Jamaica Observer, Minister Tufton urges citizens to return to local health centers. Do you remember the days when that was it? Miss Harris was our nurse in our community. And we would go up to the health center and get our checks. You only went out to Chapelton Hospital if it was dire emergency. And Maypen Hospital came later because I was raised in Pennance. That's up in North Central Clarendon. But we really went and got our checks done, our medical assessments and stuff done at the health center. Yeah.
To explain who you are, 'cause you're divine.
Then there's another headline, oh my Lord. Minister of Religion charged for $12,132 US motor vehicle fraud. You see these things now?
Say yes to your heart. From you it all starts. Black woman, you are gold, yeah.
Just sharing some headlines with you.
From the soles of your feet to the cross.
6:54, we wrap up at 7 o'clock.
Black woman, you are gold, yeah. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. You are the greatest beauty, black woman, black woman. Yeah. You are the greatest beauty, black woman, black woman. Black woman, you are gold, yeah. Gold, you gold. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your.
And if you're joining us and you're not a subscriber, we invite you to subscribe now. Subscribe and also tap the like button and share the link with someone. Let them know the show was great this evening. They'll learn something, believe me. And there was another headline that came out on May 1st. Stroke Floor's fitness advocate, lecturer found 3 days after collapsing at home. Oh boy. And this is also in Jamaica. Trelawney hopes for missing fisherman's return. These are headlines that we were not able to share this evening. But of course, I hope to do that on Monday when we return for another edition of the Monday Drive. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're wrapping up. But have you heard of what's going on around town? Well, if you haven't, it's my duty to share it with you.
Patrick Tyson from the Gospel Showcase Radio NYC presents his 35-year anniversary radio gospel concert on Saturday, August 15th, 2026. Featuring Pastor Golda McFarlane, Brother Paul Marlon Anderson, Sister Tanique Granston, Shakira Williams, Minister Barrington Reed, and Minister Gart Wilson outside of Maryland. To be held at the Bronxwood International Church of God, located at 3232 Lurton Avenue in the Bronx. Live music by Pete and Drummer Squad. Tickets are pre-sold at $35, $40 out the door. Children under 12, $25. Your MCs for the evening will be yours truly, Minister Patrick Tyson and Lady D. Doors open at 5 p.m. showtime, 6 p.m. sharp. This event is made possible and sponsored by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, Bronxwood International Church of God, TOG Radio, Unity with Love Radio, Favor Zone Radio, CJ Gospel Radio, and Future FM Radio. For tickets and more information, you can contact Minister Tyson at 347-961-6785 or Sister Lamille Hunt at 646-702-8140. Once again, that's 646-702-8140. And ladies and gentlemen, please come out and celebrate with me as I celebrate 35 years of radio ministry in the New York area. You can't afford to miss it. Saturday, August 15th will come alive. I'll see you there.
Ghana. Vibrant, full of promise. But for many teens, opportunity is still out of reach. Thousands walk miles just to attend school, and when the journey is too far, education stops. That's why Eagles Wing Community Outreach, in collaboration with Central Yonkers Church of God, is building the Agape Vocational Training Center, bringing education closer and opening doors for over 100,000 young people. Led by Bishop and Reverend Dr. Stevenson, this mission is about changing lives for generations, and you can be a part of it. Join us for the 3rd annual Ghana Missions Boat Ride fundraiser on June 7th at 5:30 p.m. aboard the Skyline Princess, sailing from World's Fair Marina, Flushing, New York. Come dressed in your finest African attire. Enjoy music by Jabez and DJ Apache. Tickets are $150. Call 914-620-5070 or scan the QR code to purchase. Be the reason a child rises. Help build the Agape Vocational Training Center.
It's a tingling feeling in me. Tingling, tingling feeling. When I get close to you. When I get close to you. It's another level I'm holding on to. When I feel you close to me. It's a broken day without you. One step seems impossible, yeah. But I hold on to that day when I shall hold you in my arms. Don't bring the sorrow. Don't you bring the sorrow. Don't bring the pain. Don't bring no pain. I'll bring the love that you need. So hold on to me. It's a tingling feeling in me.
I'd like to thank you for joining us this evening on another edition of the Monday Drive. Oh, how I love to say that. We are growing, you know, and we're looking forward to being here with you each and every day while we are live. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel or YouTube channel, Voices with Lady D. Come on, no man, subscribe. And then when you subscribe, you tap the like button.
It's a tingling,
and then you share.
tingling feeling when I get close to you.
Thanks, co-producer. We thank you so much. You have really taken us to another level. So appreciate you, co-producer.
It's a tingling feeling in me.
Bishop Isaacs comes up next.
When I
Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody, and I know you're going to warm up yesterday's dinner. Hello.
it's another level I'm on.
I'm sure this chicken over seasoned by now. You know, just season and taste nicer. You're going to warm up the rice and peas and your vegetable.
Tingling feeling,
Your vegetables. Your vegetable.
tingling.
So thank you, Jenny.
Oh, baby, you make me
So blessings, everybody. And thanks to, of course, our sponsor, Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Thank you, Soji and the crew. And we're looking forward to being back on Thursday with Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. So a lot of love and blessings to everyone. And don't forget to always have a nice little song going on in the heart. Did you know that for me, I wake up and there's a song? It's like I'm singing right in my thoughts right through the night, in my subconscious state. Believe it or not, I wake up with a song, always. And so I hope you will be saying a prayer tonight. Pray for family and friends and everybody, and cover everybody, you know, man, in some nice prayers. Blessings, God willing. You know where your children or grandchildren are? Me a kon go on round, go round, galang round, go up so, go down so, go on in, go on over, go cross so, go up so. Blessings. Looking forward to seeing you soon again. Mwah. Bye.
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nereid Avenue at the corner of Nereid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ital stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customers